Chance on KODI Radio. I'm here with the three of the seniors from this Cody Philly team that won the West Championship again. I think the last 4 years, you guys have won it 3 of the last 4 years, if I'm not mistaken, right? Which is pretty awesome. It goes to the kind of the state of softball in the city of Cody. Let's first talk about your road to get here. You guys, it was kind of an up and down. I mean, this is not going to come easy, but this is something that as far as where you're at, that it will be earned. Talk about that, Riley.
Yeah, I think our season has prepared us. I mean, we've had a lot of ups and downs, and I think that'll help actually benefit us at state, being able to handle any type of situation we see. And, I think that we're as prepared as we can be at this point in the season for state, so hopefully we can go perform well.
So, Ellie, you start out with Laramie as your first matchup, a team that you've seen some, but not a lot because they've been in the East. Now, you've probably seen it with Pride and things like that. But talk about that Laramie team that you said first, because Violet doesn't want to go beyond first game.
Okay. Laramie is the first game I feel like is a really good, a good starter.
Right.
In my opinion. We know some of the girls, so we know some of their abilities. If it's who I'm thinking, it's going to be Paige pitching, which should be pretty good. It'll be like we've seen. They have good hitters. They have a good defense. I'm excited to play them, but I think we're definitely capable.
And Violet, right now, statistically the best hitter in the state of Wyoming. I think 9 home runs, something like that. You're first and second in a lot of categories. Talk about that hitting and the weapon that it becomes for your team to be able to win games.
I think that's what wins games, because if you don't score runs, you don't win games. And I think that, especially with me being a first batter, I think that when we can get on base in the first inning, I think it helps our momentum as we go throughout the rest of the game. And I don't know, I think that it just helps us a lot and makes us more confident as we go.
Back to Riley. Riley, you've been pitching a lot this season. We've had and really pitching well. Strikeouts, something like that. Big numbers as far as that goes. Big results for you. Talk about pitching this year. It's not new to you, but the role is new to you.
Yeah, it's definitely been a little different in high school to pitch a little bit more, but I've enjoyed it, and I think that our team has adapted well, and we've all been filling new roles and playing well at those positions, so.
No, and I understand. And Ellie at this point had been carrying most of the load for the team. That's got to feel pretty good that you know that you have somebody with you that is kind of can help carry the load.
Yeah, it does feel really good. It's good to know we have a backup. Well, now I'm backup now, but it was always nice. Even during Pride and everything, or varsity last year, it was always nice to know that there was also someone that could perform the same as me.
So we want you guys play, and your awareness altogether is pretty incredible. And what I mean by that is that if you look at any balls that hitting, you guys back up in the right spaces. You're at where you're supposed to be. There's really nothing that kind of overwhelms you in the speed of this game. Violet, talk about that as far as the understanding of where you're at in the season, knowing that you're at the U18 level, you're at your senior year, you have a chance to compete at state, and the experience that your team now has.
Yeah, I think that'll help a lot. I think the knowledge of the game on this team is just so high. We've all been, most of us have been playing for countless years, even longer than however long they've been in high school, and I think that helps us a lot. And I think us knowing that we can compete with any team and we know every situation, and we haven't had a ton of overwhelming wins. We've had close games, and I think that's helping us a lot as we go.
So, and last question again, you all are seniors. This sport has grown quite a bit in the last 4 years. I've watched it grow. I think we called the very first high school game between Cody and Worland here. So I've watched it grow. Do you think you got to be excited about the legacy that you guys are going to end up leaving after this? Is that this sport is going to be in good hands? Talk about that, Riley. Each one of you.
Yeah, I'm really feel very thankful to be a part of starting this program and being part of the first team. I think that it's a really good thing that we started the high school team, because there's so many young girls that they try all the sports, but they never would have had the opportunity to play softball, and now they do, and that gives them something to look forward to. And I think that it'll help, since having it in high school will help build the younger teams, and hopefully we'll just keep building the girls up and building the team up and keep a strong program for many years to come.
Ellie?
I think it's great that our team has definitely I think our team definitely has a big role in why Wyoming has
Absolutely.
high school softball, but the main person who got it for us was Keith. Unger and my dad. He was the one who started it, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. And it feels good to start a legacy, and I'm excited for the girls to come.
Yeah, and her dad, for those that are listening, know that he was very integral in starting this across the entire state, not just in Cody. Violet, what would you say the legacy that you leave, where the game of softball is at, and how much it's grown in the last 4 years?
I think that is honestly amazing. Like, I just remember being when I was young, and I just remember like wanting to play it so bad, and how this was like the place where I had the most fun and where you build so many good connections. And I think it's so good that we are like it's growing, because there are so many girls in the like younger 12U teams in Pride that it's just it'll be good that it's like keeping going and keeping growing.
They all want to be Phillies.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, girls.